The man suddenly realized that he seemed to have acquired the ability to pass through walls. By using high-frequency resonance to match the human body's frequency with that of a wall, he could separate the molecules and pass through the wall without any damage. Soon, they came through from the other side. To test their theory, they found a glass door, and sure enough, after high-frequency vibration, they passed through it again without incident. Next, they began to experiment repeatedly in order to master the skill. After extensive practice, they had become completely proficient at passing through walls. Then they started experimenting with the iron plates in the sewer. Again, there were no obstacles. They simply dropped through, which gave them a bold idea. Immediately, they armed themselves and set their sights on a bank. Using resonance, they quickly passed through the steel plates at the back of the bank and easily entered the interior. They set up explosives, blew open the combination lock, and took out the valuables inside. Using ropes to pull themselves to the wall, they held onto iron rods and began vibrating together. In no time, he passed through to the other side, and the box was easily secured. However, when the last accomplice was about to pass through, he seemed to encounter trouble. Because he was still inexperienced, he got stuck, trapped between the walls. With no solution in sight and to avoid being exposed, they had no choice but to shoot him. The man was left embedded in the wall. The FBI soon rushed to the scene. Seeing this situation, they were baffled. It was the first time they had ever encountered anything like it. They couldn't understand how he had gotten stuck. So, the doctor cut off the victim's arm to conduct further research. The secret of wall passing was about to be revealed. After precise calculations, the doctor discovered a clue. He began experimenting. He poured rice into a glass and placed a toy figure on top. When he turned on the vibration, the toy quickly sank in. This was the principle of frequency resonance wall passing. The mystery was solved, and the team received a reward. However, the thieves, realizing their trick had been exposed, quickly came up with a new plan. They invented a time projection device. As the device activated, a white light shot out. At the same time, a thief far away held his breath, and the surrounding walls began to vibrate. In a short while, he appeared at a different location, following the white light. The experiment was a complete success, and they were ready to strike again.